Before Dennis and I hit the road to full-time RV, we lived in Orlando, and one of our favorite ways to spend an afternoon was to come to Universal Orlando Resort, home to Universal Studios Florida and Universal Islands of Adventure. The two theme parks are an absolute blast and such an amazing vacation or getaway even if you live in the city. And when Universal Orlando Resort invited us to come here to show you guys around, obviously we couldn't resist. So they've hooked us up with a 2-park, 1-day pass and express pass so we can go on all of the amazing rides. So much has changed since we lived in Orlando, and we are very pumped to show you what we think is a perfect day at Universal Orlando Resort.
So the first coaster I'm gonna ride today is Hollywood Rip Rock Ride It. I absolutely love this coaster, but it's intense. You go straight up vertically and then it's just crazy fast after that. But one of the rad parts about this coaster is you can pick your own like soundtrack to listen to. I always gotta get the Beastie Boys every time I ride this. I'm already getting goosebumps like thinking about riding this, so let's get the adrenaline kicking.
You got the mask?
Masks are required anywhere indoors or on the rides.
I am sitting this one out. I have done Hollywood Rip Rock Ride It many times before, but I think as I get older, for some reason, I don't know if it's my equilibrium or what, but this one makes me a little bit nauseous. I think it's too much of an adrenaline rush for me. But I do love roller coasters still. This is just the only one I'm probably gonna sit out.
Oh my God, I forgot how intense that ride is. Like, I feel a little queasy right now. Yeah. But it was awesome. It was awesome. Oh, and Express, totally worth it. This whole line right here, dude, skip them all. It was great.
There's plenty of activities to do that aren't adrenaline roller coasters. There's family-friendly rides here, but they also have shows that they'll randomly do throughout the street, which can be really fun. The Mummy is one of our favorite rides at Universal Studios Florida, so we're super bummed. It's temporarily closed right now. They're doing some refurbishments to it. It's supposed to open again in summer 2022. We don't get to go on it this time, but if you're coming here, make this be one of the stops or roller coasters you ride. It is so fun. One ride we never miss when we come to Universal Studios Florida is Men in Black Alien Attack. It's so fun. You get a gun, you get to shoot at aliens, and they keep points. So one thing we did when we had annual passes way back when was we would come here and have a little competition, and the loser ended up having to buy beer.
Who do you think's gonna lose this time? Not me.
A lot of talk. It's anyone's game until the very end. There's this like secret little trick and way to get all of the points. Leave a comment down below if you know what secret I'm talking about. I'm not gonna reveal it here because if I ever meet you and I'm on the ride with you, I wanna win. Guess who won?
Yes, you won the second round. I would have won the first round had my gun not like totally shut off.
It's true. He was winning the first round and then it just stopped working, so let us go again. But I whooped your...
You dominated the second one.
I did.
You dominated the second.
So Dennis is buying beers, except we have a joint bank account since we're married now. It's not like when we were dating we'd come here, right?
And we would actually spend each other's money. Yeah. It's our money now.
It is our money now. But a fun place to grab a beer is at Duff's. It's over in Krustyland in the Simpsons area, which is right next to Men in Black. But next, we're going to probably one of my favorite places on Earth.
On Earth, yeah. The
Wizarding World of Harry Potter. When we first started dating, we got our annual passes, and this became a go-to for a date night for us. So it really is nostalgic, but also it's just such a fun, unique experience.
Yeah, you get lost in the vibe. It's great.
We're loving it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who else is a Harry Potter fan out there, but I read all of the books at least 2 to 3 times. We watch the movies regularly, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter really is one of my favorite places.
We have Liz here.
Lizzie, what's up, y'all?
And it's really cool because in the Universal Studios Florida side of things, when you go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it's kind of like hidden behind what looks like the facade of London, and then all of a sudden you just enter Diagon Alley, and it's this amazing experience. They have done such an incredible job of making this immersive, fun, interactive world for you when you enter. If you do buy one of the wands, there are tons of activities that you can do with the wand all throughout. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you need to get here. Because not only is the land amazing, but also the rides are so awesome. Is that the Nimbus 3000? Whenever you're ready to go to the other theme park, whether you're coming from Islands of Adventure or if you're coming from Universal Studios Florida, the easiest way is to go through King's Crossing and take
The Hogwarts Express.
It's a very fun experience going through. We have fast passes, so I'm not sure we're gonna go through the whole thing. That's kind of the bummer part about Express. You go through super quick, but you also miss a lot of the really cool features that you get when you're waiting in line. And just like that, we're magically transported to Hogsmeade, where you're welcomed by the beautiful Hogwarts Castle. This is the original Wizarding World of Harry Potter. The one at Universal Studios Florida was added on later. They both are so unique and offer their own awesome experiences and rides. But we haven't gone on the newest ride here, which is Hagrid's ride. We've heard it's pretty awesome. Wow.
Yeah, that was dope.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. You go up, you go backward, you go straight down.
Drop straight down.
And you go so fast.
And when you're in the motorcycle seat, it feels like you're riding a bike. Like, that was really freaking cool.
Really good job, Universal. It was an awesome ride. But we are losing light so quick here.
Yeah.
The challenge is you want to see and do all the things. So I really do suggest 2 days if you have time, because I think you're going to get the most bang for your buck. You can do 1 day at Universal Studios Florida, 1 day at Islands of Adventure.
You could get it done in 1 day. It's just we're filming and like reminiscing all at the same time.
So our last stop for the day before we have to leave is going to be the Velocicoaster, which is the new Jurassic Park roller coaster. Holy moly, this ride is insane. You go upside down and you hang upside down very fast. This is not for the faint of heart if you are iffy about roller coasters. I'm gonna say skip this one, but if you're looking for a good time, this looks like the Mac Daddy. Other rides that we're just not gonna get to today, but we definitely recommend visiting, would be the Hulk. We also love Spider-Man, that's a really fun one as well. But really you can't go wrong with pretty much any of the rides. Change of locations. As you can tell, we are no longer at Universal Orlando Resorts. The Velocicoaster, guys, holy moly.
Dude, mind-blowing.
Oh my god,
It's something else entirely. It's crazy.
Make sure you do it,
yes.
For sure. We had an absolute blast.
We were pooped.
Oh my god, we closed the place out. We must have walked 10 miles today. If you're coming to the Orlando area, it's 100% worth it. Even if you've been before, every time you come back, there's something new to discover. So if you loved this video and you enjoyed a little bit of an adrenaline rush, make sure you watch this video next, because, well, it's not at a theme park. Definitely was quite the adventure. I'm like really a giddy little schoolgirl right now. I can't wait to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And there's like the new Velociraptor ride and so much fun to be had. Let's go. Let's go. Winner!